And we declare, this is my winning week. Go ahead, declare that in the comment. This is my winning week. We looked into Paul, because in the word, Paul says, I have completed the race. Even said that success is predictable when you use the word. Amen. And so we see a transformation in identity when it comes to Paul. How many of you can't wait to hear the Father says, job well done, you good and faithful servant. Amen. And so I know I can't wait to hear that. And that means as we're here on this earth, not only have we received the Lord, but we're also being obedient to the callings that He's leading us to follow, what He's called you to do. And if it's a ministry, if it's a business, if it's an organization to start, if it's a podcast, if it's a book to write that will impact the world, you have to be positioned in the identity of Christ to do so. That is where the success in impacting the world comes in. When we look at Paul, he didn't start off that way. And again, we're looking at him because he finished the race and he finished it well. And in looking at him, he started off with a past. And we said that the past that he started off with was not an indication of his future. But he had an identity shift. He had a transformation shift. He had an identity transformation, I want to say, okay? So we see Paul and we see that he had an identity transformation. Again, a lot of people allow their past to stop them from fulfilling or standing in who God says that they are. That's one. Your present situation blocks you from seeing who God says that you are. Now, your highest self, the original version of man, before sin that the Father intended, is so far from you. How Jesus died for you to be is so far from you in the present moment that sometimes you can't see it. So yeah, you may have a vision. Yeah, you may have a business. Yeah, you may have a ministry. Yeah, there are things that you're led to create, start, birth out, grow. If you're already in it, it's leveling up. It's growing in it. We're growing from glory to glory. But it gets stumped. That level of growth gets stumped, or you don't even start it. Because the identity in you, the who you are, is a but in there, a big but. Beliefs that are untrue, you're saying to yourself.